Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef, and today I'm going to show you how to descale your Deluxe coffee machine from Pampered Chef. So if you have a Deluxe coffee machine and you haven't done a descaling cycle yet, you may not need to do one yet, but I want you to be prepared when the time comes. So you will have a light that illuminates, letting you know when you need to descale, but you can descale it anytime you feel like you want to do it. Mine has not been descaled before, so we're going to do this for the first time together, and my light hasn't come on telling me that I need to, but I use filtered water with my coffee machine, and I know that that will prolong the time between the needs to descale. So if you have hard water where you live, you may want to use filtered water, and it's just going to keep your coffee machine working better longer, and you won't have to descale it as often. So let's go ahead and get started. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I hope you'll subscribe while you're here, and also please go to theflipflopchef.com, click the button at the top of the page, and join my recipe community. I have thousands of recipes and lots of giveaways, and you don't want to miss out on all of that. And I have lots of coffee recipes there too, so you can make your favorite Starbucks drinks at home for a fraction of the cost. So let's go ahead and get started. I did a little bit of prep work ahead of time, and I am going to cheat and use my directions because, like I said, this is the first time I am doing this. I wanted to teach you and learn at the same time. So with your Deluxe coffee machine, you're going to get an instruction guide. Now, that's different than your little, what do we call it? A start guide. We usually call these cooking guides, but since we're not cooking, they call it a start guide. So this has got your recipes, this has got your instructions on how to use the machine and how to descale it, and also has troubleshooting information. So don't get rid of this. If you do lose this, all of this information is available on our website. Just go to my website, look up the Deluxe coffee machine, scroll down a little bit below the details of the product and click use and care. And that's actually something that's available on every product on our website. And if you're looking for the nutrition facts for our seasonings or any of our food items, that's where you're gonna find it. You just look under the use and care, okay? So this is gonna be found on page 15 of your instructions manual. The word left me there for a minute, and I went ahead and did a little bit of prep work. So we're going to be using the ground coffee insert, but without this coffee filter. So take this out, don't put any filter in here. You're going to slide this in and lock it down. I've already filled my water. The one thing that I'm doing differently is this says to fill it to the max fill line. I actually just went by the instructions on this bottle for the amount of water to descaling mixture. Now, I can include a link for this, but this is Waldo Clean Universal Int Calker is the brand here. But this is a universal descaler, and I got it on Amazon, and it is made for coffee machines and other things too. So the mixing ratio is 1 part descaler, 4 parts water. So I did 4 cups of water, and I have 4 cups of water, 1 cup of this descaler, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pour this into the water reservoir here. And then the next step here, so the first step, combine your cleaner and water as directed on the descaling solutions. Make sure the ground coffee insert is in place and empty, so no coffee filter, which is this, and no paper filter. Fill the water tank, we did that. Place a large container beneath the drip nozzle. So I removed this little drip tray, and I put a large cup here. You want to make sure you have something that's going to hold all the water. I needed a better angle to show you how to do this. So if the descale button is not illuminated, but you want to descale, you're going to press and hold the bold button until the descale light is illuminated, and then you're going to press to start, and it's going to start your machine. So we're going to let this get going here. And you can see the water is filtering from the water reservoir into or through the ground coffee filter and into the cup. And the directions do say that it may start and stop. So let me go back to my directions. Yeah. The coffee machine may pause dispensing during this process to allow the cleaning solution to clean the internal components. After the cleaning mixture dispenses, we're going to discard the cleaning mixture. We're going to replace the container, the container here beneath, beneath the drip nozzle. I lost my place here. We're going to wash the water tank. See, it's going again here. So you see how this process is going. It's going to start and stop until all of this water is filtered through the ground coffee filter up here. When it is finished, we're gonna wash the water tank, we're gonna wash the lid, we're gonna wash the ground coffee insert here, we're gonna clean all of this with soap and water, and then we're gonna fill the water tank to the maximum line with cold water, and we'll replace the filled water tank and the coffee ground insert. Press start, and all the water is gonna come out, and it's gonna be clean, and your solution mixture will have descaled your Deluxe coffee machine. So I'm gonna let this keep going, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. So stay tuned. All right, I am back, and the full tank, or the tank water and descaler solution worked its way through the coffee machine. I followed the instructions, and I washed the tank. I washed the ground coffee insert, so I'm gonna put this back in. I also washed this cup. We're gonna put the fresh water. So this is just water. It does not have any of the descaler solution. And I'm just gonna press the start button again, and it is going to empty out everything in the tank. So now we're just doing a fresh water clean so that all the parts and everything gets clean, and now the machine is descaled. I did want to give you a tip. To clean this water reservoir and inside of the ground coffee insert, you can use our bottle brush. Now I'm going to grab another insert here. So this is our K-cup insert, and you can use the bottle brush on all of the inserts. Just put it inside and just twist it back and forth, and that's another great way for you to clean those. But once this finishes running through, my coffee machine will be descaled, and it'll be ready to go for the next latte. So if you have any questions at any time, use the comments and I'll be happy to get back to you. Feel free to reach out to me by going to theflipflopchef.com, and don't forget to join my recipe community for thousands of recipes and lots of giveaways. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.